What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. All right, we are live for first time in quite a while. I know I don't do this much anymore, so yeah, just wanted to do this live for this contest since it is a pretty big giveaway. I was just going to do it normal and upload it later and all that good stuff, but might as well just do it live. I only got like 6 entries total on this, which is pretty depressing. Herman, what's up? Paul Phoenix, what's going on, man? So only 4 of you did videos for this contest, and then 2 of you were Patreon supporters. So 24, what's going on? Yeah, I expected a lot more participation in this contest than what we got, but it's all good. Appreciate those that went out of their way and did a video for this. Michael, what's going on, man? Thank you for doing a video. Really appreciate it, man. And I'm going to embarrass you guys and show some of these videos as well. So, yeah. Wait for a few more people to get in here, see if anyone else shows up that actually entered the contest. Peanut Butter, what's going on, man? Contests like this with this big of a prize. I mean, you're getting the still book and the figure and the poster, which I didn't pull out, but the lithograph, whatever. I mean, that's a pretty good bundle of stuff. Nacho, what's going on? All you had to do is take like 5 minutes out of your day and just make a video saying, what got you into horror movies and why you continue to love horror movies to this day. That's all the contest was. So yeah, I appreciate you guys that entered and sent me the links on Instagram as well, since for whatever reason YouTube just gets rid of any comment with a link for I have no idea why, but so thank you guys for sending me private messages on Instagram with the links and everything. I really appreciate it. Or you would have been left out of the contest. I did even scroll through YouTube and searched my name to see if anything popped up from anyone doing a video and I didn't know about, and didn't find anything. So all the names that are on here right now, we have Herman Dieselkamp, Absolute Sublime 1, Plainview 1981, Have Cheetah Will View, Retro Horror, and Michael Kramer. So those are the entries right now. So I'm going to make you all wait to see who the winner is, though. We're going to look at some video entries together. So who's first here is Retro Horror's entry for the contest. Let's see what he was all about here. Let me know if you guys can hear him. Can you guys hear the audio from Retro? No sound? That's weird. All right. Well, anyways, so he did a video. I just want to show you guys that they did do videos. So you had Retro. And of course, Michael did one as well. I don't know why it's not doing sound. Yeah, Herman, you can send Peanut Butter to Stillbuck for his birthday if you win. Since you've won so many contests, I told it to include sound on screen too. I don't know why. Let me stop and restart it, see what's going on. I want you guys to hear their entries. Share audio. Screen 2. All right, let's try it again. Let me know if you guys have audio.
Yeah, hey, so what just wanted to throw out a video here. Wanted to talk about, the contest for the My Bloody Valentine, 1,400 subscribers. I guess the
All right. I just want to prove that they did do their video entries is all I was trying to do. Anyways, so it's all good. 22 days to think about it. Oh, you did hear yourself. All right, cool. All right, well, I'll continue on then. Oh, let's do that. If you guys can hear, then cool.
The question is like, what got me started down the horror path, and what is interesting about that, to me anyway, is that I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, maybe 6 or so, and basically we had these video stores. Video stores are everywhere, cool. And the one that was closest to our house, which was about 7 blocks away, had all those big cases, big boxes of the movies, and it was weird because only the horror movies really had that. Only the horror movies had like the big boxes with all the blood and guts and everything, and it really intrigued me. So my dad, who was relatively a young dad,
your kid's killing me in the background.
Would rent them, and we would watch them together. So not only was I interested in it, but I was also interested in it because it was something my dad and I shared. So as I grew up, I still consumed horror a lot. There was a station out in New York called WPIX, and that station would always show like cut films. Like they were always censored because it was network television, and you'd watch those movies there, and then all of a sudden you'd rent them later because and all these like missing parts were filled in. It was really interesting. And yes, not only that, I believe why I still like horror so much is the fact that you can haven't drawn 27 sequels and no one bats an eye. And horror seems to be the only genre that can do that. Plus, it's just what I really even love today is how horror is really being embraced by like these boutique labels and things like that. We're getting into the grindhouse exploitation films, horror, like supernatural films, all the different genres, like subgenres within horror. I mean, that's why I'm with it today still. So just from an early age to now, always loved horror, and that's why. Thanks. See ya. Okay, so I had a couple people join me on that video. This one here, her name is
Cecilia Kramer.
Yeah, and you couldn't see her. And this one is the guy who was walking back and forth. His name is
Kramer.
Now say that again.
Lucas Kramer.
Okay, and they are super cool, and they will watch. They will watch horror someday, right?
I am Daddy's son. That's right. That's my bro right
He's
here.
Daddy's
right,
son.
And someday we will all go to a horror con in a little bit.
I was using a clown wig and a suit.
And the Michael Myers suit, which it was a little big for him, and she had a blonde wig on. All right? Yeah. All right. See ya.
All right. Cool. Thank you for the video, man. Really appreciate it. Let's see if we can go back. I know, guys, Retros came in.
Picking it up. The legacy of that shield.
Sorry. Retros came in pretty low. So, yeah. That might be why you guys couldn't hear, because I could barely hear him myself. So let's try again. That was Michael Kramer on there.
Contest submission for Reject Film. My buddy Dan is going to hit 1,400. He may have already hit 1,400 subscribers. Congratulations, Dan. And he's running a little contest, and I thought I would put in my entry. I'm going to include a link to his channel below. He and I do a number of things together, including the Video Nasties series that we've been working on. So, good friend.
Retros is kind of long. We'll just skim through it.
And I wish him all the best. So he had 2 questions for the contest. The first was how I got into horror films. That's pretty simple. Basically, I was indoctrinated into horror films right from a very early age. I would say 5 years old. Chiller theater. The 2 things I think that kind of really sealed my fate, if you will, would be Chiller Theater. And of course, I grew up, as a child, small child in the early 70s. And, we had CBS, ABC, and NBC and PBS, I guess. I mean, that was it. And so movies, were shown, particularly horror movies, would be shown late at night. And that's kind of when Chiller Theater was hitting its stride, particularly on Saturday night. It's a Saturday night Chiller Theater, all the Universal horror films, The Mummy. I was raised on The Mummy, all the Universal classics. Just kind of really just got in my DNA. The other big
chat is really quiet.
Kind of sealed my fate.
You guys can talk.
As far as my love of horror films would be the drive-in. If I wasn't watching horror films on Saturday night on Chiller Theater, we were going to the drive-in, and there would be double, triple features. I saw Beyond the Door, the drive-in, Food of the Gods, Grizzly. And it's those things I can remember like it was yesterday, and I'm like 5 to 7 years old. There's other things that occurred back then that I don't remember shit. I mean, I don't remember it all, but that's the effect that horror films has had on me. And I think
I'm with you, Peanut Butter. I was raised on Tales from the Crypt too, man.
Philosophical here, but there's a great book called The Bell Curve. I think it was written in 1995 that talks about people and societal outcomes and how they are affected by things. And basically, the long story short of it was, my take of it was that you're 60%, what happens to you is 60% genetics. I don't remember the percentages. It's been a while, but it was some percentage, well over 50%, that I thought was genetically related. Your outcome in life is genetic. And then there's another percent. There is a percentage.
You're too serious on this, Retro.
30 to 40% that's
lighten up.
That's based on your environment. And so you can imagine, translating that to me, you can imagine at 5 to 10 years old being indoctrinated and watching horror movies. I collected horror movies, 8mm. Back then you had 8mm, and I had a projector.
All right, Retro.
What keeps me in horror films. And I would say that, again, kind of going back to the bell curve, it's in my DNA. I mean, it's at an early age, it's just in my DNA, in the fabric of my being, that now there's no way you're going to get rid of it. And really, at the end of the day, I watch a lot of movies. I watch everything, dramas, crime films, everything, war movies, but nothing really sticks with me more than horror films. I mean, horror films, there's just something about the magic of horror films.
Yep.
That sticks to me well after watching it, compared to, say, Gone with the Wind, or War and Peace, Poseidon Adventure. I mean, I like, those are a lot of films that I like. They're not horror, but they don't resonate with me the way the horror films does. And they only.
All right, we'll move on from there. I don't want to make it too long. I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time here. All right, let's go with we're definitely, Jay, we're gonna have to skim through yours, buddy. You got 10 minutes on yours, which I appreciate. I really do. But we're definitely gonna have to shorten that one up a little bit. I didn't ask him for one, man. I didn't even know he was going to enter the contest. He completely surprised me with that. No, I appreciate the long videos, guys. I really do. I'm just trying not to, consume everyone's time in this stream right now. But let's see what Jay over at Absolute Sublime had to say.
How's everyone doing? This is going to be a video response to Reject Filmz, who is doing a subscriber giveaway contest for Patreon users, and then the ones that have donated to his Patreon, and then also only video responses. and it's going to be 14,000 subscribers. Congratulations! I feel like you deserve
14,000?
way more than that. By the way, super nice guy. Especially, if you're into horror movies, definitely check out his channel. I've talked to him on here for years now. Really nice guy, very genuine, and has some a great collection, and always puts out some great content. And one of the things I really like about this community is the sense of community, which is partly why I'm doing this video. I haven't done a video response to a giveaway contest, and I don't even know how long, or video response in general, essentially. So, and also it's a really awesome giveaway. I would love the heck to win that, which I'll talk about what he's giving away in a moment. But I really do like the sense of community on here. Every year I try to do the Halloween, again, super generous giveaway. He's giving away the My Bloody Valentine, the original Scream Factory Steelbook, the poster, lithograph, and then the figure, the Harry Warden Minor figure, which I'm not a big figure guy, but that as of yet. But I have the other My Bloody Valentine, the original release.
This is what I want on tape.
He's got ads in his, so. Oh man. Let's
not smiling.
I'll play it off.
As a teenager, I carried a camera with me everywhere.
All right, there we go.
That I think was out of print for a while, but I was like
trying to get to the actual answer.
I've upgraded so many different things over the years, but anyways, I digress. That Steelbook would be an awesome upgrade, and I would definitely love to win that. But he asked what got you into horror movies and what continues to have you into horror movies. So what was like the first thing that really got you into horror movies? So for me, I was a little kid. I grew up in the mom and pop video rental stores, VHS days. And I just remember like always going in the video rental stores and just being enthralled by the horror VHS artwork. And my parents would never let me get it to rent any of those movies. But I remember as a little kid sneaking downstairs at night and, watching horror movies. I remember the very first horror movie, at least that I can recollect in my memory, was the very first one I ever saw was Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. Johnny Depp getting sucked through the bed, the blood splatter all the way up to the ceiling. And I remember getting nightmares from it, but also wanting to see more. So I would always sneak downstairs and watch horror movies. And I don't know, it was a thrill. It was a rush. It was exciting. It scared me, but I wanted more. I think it's just, that visceral feeling, just a primal feeling, some of the basic emotions that you have. And it's just something about it where, I don't know, it's also somewhat comforting to me.
You did. I didn't get
I don't know, you can kind of control it too, I don't know. I like being kind of like my emotions being like pushed and, thrilled and stuff like that. But also being in a realm where I can control it. I'm at my own house. I'm in my comfort zone usually when I watch these, or even the theater, but even, the theater is fine too. But yeah, so I don't know, something about that, just that thrill, that rush. I don't know. I dig it. Something that really, freaked me out, something that I can think about, something that's, typical. They take more risks than, a lot of the other genres as well. And I'm definitely more forgiving for horror tropes than other tropes. Like I'm really not into musicals or, romance movies or rom-coms. There's a few, but not many that I enjoy. And I just feel like they're so derivative and formulaic and predictable. And horror movies aren't always that way. There's some that are for sure, but there's a lot of ones that use a lot of creativity, things that you wouldn't think of. The darkest recesses of your mind, nightmares and things like that. I don't know. I just find it intriguing. And I just want to, still to this day, I want to, have that rush, that feeling that I did when I was a kid. That feeling of fear and excitement and I don't know, just
what is that about, Trady?
Enthralled by that. So it started out for seeing the VHS artwork,
Jay's all right,
and the video rental stores, and I can still remember Captain Home Video, Joe's Video, Easy Video, places like that are long gone now, unfortunately. But yeah, I just remember going to those places, and it was a fun time. And then as a little kid, just being freaked out. Like I remember watching, Exorcist.
Right, skip through a little bit.
Growing up, and like to this day I still think about the rushes of Fire in the Sky, which isn't necessarily I have the DVD right over here, so uno momento por favor.
We made USAA rent.
Again, try not to waste too much of your guys' time here. We'll go see a little bit of Have Cheetah, and then we'll draw the winner. So let's get going on this.
This video is for a contest entry for my friend Dan from Reject Filmz, who is giving away a My Bloody Valentine box set, along with a figure and a poster from South Factory. And so he is celebrating 1,400 subscribers on his channel.
You need to come back to YouTube, Trini.
It's an amazing accomplishment, and well done, and congratulations. And so he is doing another contest. So he basically asked one question or two, and that is, how did you get into horror films, and what keeps you interested in the genre today? Wow. Since I'm so old, I'll have to go way back to when to explain how I got into horror. I've been a horror fan for about, 43 years. I got my start in horror by listening to the Inner Sanctum radio show, the CBS Mystery Theater, and then meeting the guy who got me into horror, a gentleman named Mike Hoover, who introduced me to the Inner Sanctum show, and also the EC Comics. He had the reprints along with a couple originals.
Horror dude, man, just start live streaming with me, man.
So I got my start by reading those,
break you back in, man.
And then I ended up segueing into horror books, books of horror. Richard Matheson, Ramsey Campbell, Stephen King, Peter Straub, and onward and upward. Watching different horror films. And I never lost the love of the genre. Now, I watched a lot more horror when I was younger. Like, I would watch it all the time. Now I don't do it quite as much, but I watched a lot of horror, because you can tell that by my blog. I do review a lot of horror. Dan, like I said, Dan's a great guy. I actually took a chance. Thanks. And not only did I not
what's going on, man?
The Lords of Salem for Rob Zombie,
all right,
but I picked up How the.
All right, guys, let's draw the winner. I know you guys are just here for that, so you can only win if you're actually here in the stream. So I don't think Jay's in here, and all right. Again, thank you for those that entered. If you guys made a video and I didn't get it, I don't know what to say. That's why I highly encourage to message me on Instagram personally to let me know that you did, and shoot me the link and everything so that I can find your video with YouTube getting rid of any comments with links. So, all right. Let's shuffle these up a few times here. Well, Peanut Butter, man, you can go watch their videos at any time. Give them some views. Give them a sub. Sure they'd appreciate it. All right. I'm nervous. My heart's racing. Who's it going to be? All right. Here we go. Nope. Yep. All right. There we go. I don't know, man. Herman, you are like the luckiest person I've ever seen in my life, man. Oh my God. See, if I was doing this live, people would think it was rigged because you've won so many times, man. Oh, that is ridiculous. But thank you for everyone that entered. Again, I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Other people need to win sometimes too, man. Yeah, but you got to give the still book to Peanut Butter. You can keep the figure and the poster, man, but you got to give the still book to Peanut Butter. Oh, man. Yeah, Michael, again, thank you for doing the video, man. And you know what, man? You're pretty good at these videos, dude. I would definitely support you if you actually did a channel, like, on a regular basis, man. Congrats, Herman. This is why I don't get in every giveaway. I think you're okay, horror dude. I think yeah. All right. get all the comments off there. Congrats again, Herman, man. It just goes to show you guys that being a patron pays off. He didn't have to do a video. He was automatically entered by being a patron as well for, that $3 a month. So if you guys want to join that and not have to do videos. Yeah, Trini, I think your alias is Herman Dieselkamp, man. You just don't want people to know it's you. That's what it is. Yeah, man, I think I think you'd be good at it, man. I really do. I mean, I'd be welcome to have you on a live stream or something, Michael, if you wanted to do something, man. I think you have a natural presence. All right. If you guys want to stick around, we can look at some upcoming releases while we're here. I don't want to go too long. I got things to do, but I'm actually waiting to hear back on a house I put a bid on today to see if I win the bid. I got to stay up till like freaking midnight and wait, though, because the people answering are in California, which is only 9 o'clock there. So that's their deadline. But I got to get off here and do some other things as well. So let's go to what do you guys think of the I haven't heard from Waffles in a while, Phil. I need to check on him, see how he's been, but I'll definitely do that here soon. Hope you guys get the house. Yeah, I do too, man. This would be the third house I put an offer in on, and it gets so frustrating after a while, man. You get all excited and get your hopes up. But this one I just looked at has been the best one I've looked at. The pictures didn't look great. It needs completely updated, like from the 70s. But it's built in like 58. All brick home. Big ass family room area that would be my room and a living room that's pretty big. And it's like completely shut off from the rest of the house. Nice fireplace in it and everything. And sunroom and big dining area. Kitchen needs completely redone, but it's something I can do down the line. But yeah, I'm super excited for this one. My son, Caius. Hey, don't stay up too late, man. Thank you for coming with me to look at all these houses too. I'm sure you enjoyed that. Oh, everyone say hi to my son here. Make him feel welcome. Party at the new crib. Yeah, it'll be a live stream party, but you're not. Oh, you're not. You are going to bed soon. Okay, good. Herman says hi. But yeah, he's been seeing a lot of the houses with me. It just so happens when the showings are, he's my weekend with him. So Bill says hi, Caius. Horror Dude says hi. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate that. At least I'm not one of those dads that just kind of sits there and watches TV all day and doesn't want anything to do with, like you see on sitcoms and all that kind of stuff. I just want to keep showing that. Trini says hi as well. All right. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one. I hope I'm offering them their asking price. I'm not going in any lower. This market is crazy. If you guys know anything about the housing market, I just lost a bid on one. They went over like $15,000 over asking price, and it was way too much for the size of the house. Yeah, me and my girlfriend, who's in the chat, are just getting tired of getting disappointed. But love you too. Thank you, Michael. And we just keep getting high hopes and then just let down. But yeah, that last one went for like I said, like $15,000 over asking price. It was just ridiculous. People are just insane right now with interest rates being so low and everybody coming off of all the COVID lockdown stuff and getting back to work and all the stimulus money and all this stuff. And it's so hard to find a house in a good area for a good price. It really, really is. But yeah, enough about that. You guys don't really care about all that. Let's check out Vinegar Syndrome's partner labels. I'm curious of what you guys think about all these, it's getting insane with the amount of partner labels that they have going. The only one I'm really interested in, actually, there's two of them I am on the new ones, but we have this Altered Innocence, which is the LGBTQ label thing. Another Utopia release, another ACFA release. But we have Circle Collective now, which is Donnie's Bar Mitzvah. And I didn't notice this when I first looked at it, but if you guys look, I saw this screenshot on here. Which one is it? Let's see if I can find it. Nope, not that one. Not that one. There we go. You got Danny Trejo in here in a dress. So yeah, that's got my attention right there. Looks adorable, doesn't he? So that's the only thing about this movie that really drew my attention, and that box art. That box art is pretty sweet, made like a VHS home box art. I think that's pretty cool. I definitely am intrigued by that. But I believe this is a 2021 film. Yeah, 2021. So kind of for Danny Trejo to be in something like this is kind of weird. Guess Trejo's tacos aren't doing so well. I don't know, but I'm intrigued. I'm fascinated by it. I would play the trailer, but I don't know what's in the trailer. Let me know what you guys think about this one. If you guys think it sounds interesting or not, but I think it looks pretty neato. And this one here looks pretty sweet, and this slipcover is absolutely gorgeous, and it's a 4K release. Prospect from Gunpowder and Sky, another new partner label, which, like I said, it's getting ridiculous on the amount of partner labels. I can just imagine the price of a subscription if it included all partner label releases or something. It'd be like $2,000 a year or more, But this one looks pretty cool, like a sci-fi, space, whatever. I think it definitely looks pretty interesting. Yeah. But those two are probably the two that, Michael, yeah, thanks for joining in, man. Yeah, Herman. I want to know if Herman does play the lottery. Because you are the luckiest person. You've won more contests than anybody. Yeah, I think that one looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'd be interesting. I'm on Vinegar Syndrome, peanut butter. I just wanted to see what you guys thought about all the new partner label stuff. And the only one I'm really focused on, aside from the regular Vinegar Syndromes, is the Fun City editions, which this one looks pretty cool. This Walking the Edge for their next release. Of course, I just got in, the Vinegar Syndrome stuff from last time. Getting in, let me do this. Getting in the Cellar, which looks really awesome. Super happy about that one. And then All American Murder, which the back of this slip is just sweet. I love this slip cover. Herman says he's never played the lottery, man. And of course, I had to get the adult Picorama, Summer Camp Girls. I don't know. And then the VSA Grave Secrets. And the last Fun City edition that came out, the Smile, which I'm hearing really good things about. It's only PG, but I'm hearing it's pretty good. And then, of course, got the Homegrown horror box set, which is like the best artwork on any of them. Super stoked about this one. Definitely want to dive into that very soon. Start reviewing those for you guys. You haven't bought anything from Vinegar Syndrome in a while. Yeah, waiting on their sale. Yeah, none of this stuff will be in the halfway sale, though. I would definitely jump on the Homegrown horror set. I think that's probably going to sell out really fast, probably faster than the Forgotten Jolly ones, because it's something different, and people seemed excited about a couple of the releases in there. I wouldn't wait too long on that one, and like I said, it's not going to be part of the sale, so I would grab that sooner than later for sure. But yeah, this Walking the Edge looks pretty decent. There's the back of the slip. They drove him to the edge, and on the edge there, I can't read the rest. I got a pre-order sign over it, but it's like a guy sneezing or crying or just I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's a good screenshot. Some of the screenshots are just kind of boring, though. Ah, there we go. We get a drill to the arm. How can you keep track of what movies you have? Let me get this one. Most excited for the TV movies. I use My Movies Pro myself, which I did a short video on. Oh, I got a text from my realtor, and she has important news. So we're gonna have to cut this stream really short. It sounds promising, guys. So I gotta go. But leave comments down below if you guys are excited about any of this Vinegar Syndrome stuff. And I'm gonna see if I got my house or our house. Sorry. Yeah. Let me get out of here, guys. I'll show you the app real quick before I go. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I lost focus. I'm too excited right now. But yeah, it's called My Movies, and you keep them logged like that. You just like scan them or type them in with the little like barcode scanner, and then they just add them in there. It's I think $10 for the pro version. Is just a one-time payment. So and it's great, man. It tells you how many movies you have in your collection. I'm not done scanning yet, and I'm at 3482, but I still got I'm going to be at least probably right at 4,000. But yeah, My Movies Pro, man, I definitely can't recommend that one enough. It's awesome. You can do if they don't have it, you can create the title as well. You can take a photo of it, fill in all the information, connect it to IMDb, all that good stuff. So my heart's racing, guys. I gotta go. So yeah, I'm out of here. Let's see if we got our house. Hope so. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me say thank you to the patrons as well before I forget. You guys are awesome. Again, guys, if you don't want to make videos for these contests, definitely join the Patreon. I mean, like I said, $3 a month. I'm getting back to Patreon request reviews, all that stuff. If you guys want anything reviewed, I'll get to it at some point in time. You get 3 entries into my regular contest, plus the videos. You get your 1 and all that good stuff. You get discount on merchandise for the channel. I can't talk. I'm too nervous. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I know, Bill. She's texting me again. I gotta go, guys. All right. As always, peace, love, happiness to all y'all, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.